trying to punish them, punish them and say, oh, because you did this, I'm not going to pick your call. Because you did this, I'm not going to reply your messages on time. That's childish. Are you in a long distance relationship and you have been finding it difficult to communicate with your partner, or you have not been getting headway or finding it difficult to have so many things to say? Then this video is for you. My name is Grace G and you're welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for joining me on this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Do well to subscribe to this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You know I love you, you know I appreciate you. Thank you for always coming back. Yes, today's video I'm going to be addressing communications in long distance relationship. Yes, so many of us are in a long distance relationship. So many people are in a long distance relationship and they find it difficult to navigate their way. They find it difficult to find a proper timing to their discussions and conversations. I will be sharing some points and I hope that this video would help you in nurturing and growing your relationship. Yes, so to start with, the first thing I'll be saying is that a long distance relationship is actually not easy. In fact, no relationship yes, no relationship is easy. Relationships are partnership, and because of that, it's it involves people. It involves two people coming together to make the relationship work, to make the relationship successful, to see that they can blend things together and thrive in their relationship. So the first thing I'll be saying is that make prayer your priority. Yes, you guys know that this channel is a faith-based content channel and I cannot do without stressing the God factor. Yes, if you are in a relationship and in fact, why will you even be in a relationship if it's not leading to marriage? So if you are in a relationship and you know that God is involved in your relationship, it's not trial and error, you have to make God your priority. You have to make prayers your priority. Prayers are a way of bringing you both together. Prayers are a way of blending your perspective, of blending your knowledge together. So when you both come together and you communicate, you set time to pray, it really goes a long way, because it is going to help you navigate your relationship. It's going to help you in the direction of your relationship. And in the course of prayer, there are many activities to be done. You are in a long distance relationship, you are not seeing yourself in terms of distance, but technology has brought us near to each other, so you can make use of your smartphones, make use of your laptops, make use of the technology that you have to constantly communicate with God, even for the benefits of your relationship. In times that we now have different technologies, different gadgets that can help communication. There is WhatsApp, there is Facebook, there is FaceTime, there is Snapchat, there is Skype and some other channels whereby you can effectively communicate with your partner. You can go ahead to have video calls, voice calls, FaceTimes together, so as to have a proper communication with yourself. And in that aspect, you have to pick the times that will be convenient for the both of you. Even as you want to pray together, you can look at your schedules and fix some particular days of the week or 2 times in a month, just to know that you pray together. Both of you must be involved. You don't have to leave it for just one person, say okay, you always take the prayer. No, both of you, it's a partnership, so both of you have to involve, even as you want to pray together. And always involve God in whatsoever you do in your relationship. Don't let God be her back in your relationship. Involve God in every leading, in every step that you want to take in your relationship. So the next thing I'll be saying is that set time to talk. Create structures for your conversation. Look at your schedules. Know when both of you would be available to have proper conversations. And don't just have conversations for, having conversations sake. Have quality conversations. Make sure that the times that you have intended to communicate with your partner is of quality. It might not be up to 1 hour. It might not be, it might not be the time duration, but make sure that whatever you would be discussing at that point in time is quality. Don't just come together to talk about frivolous things. Make sure that every of your communication, make sure that every of your conversation is leading towards fruitfulness, is leading towards the fact that you want to nurture your relationship and be fully present when you are having conversations with your partner. When you intend talking to your partner, don't be absent-minded. Pay attention. It shows disrespect when you are not fully attended to your partner, when you don't pay full attention to your partner, because you might feel that, oh, you're not seeing yourselves, you are in a far place, but because you want to make your relationship work, you want to tend to the growth of your relationship, you have to pay full attention to your partner while communicating with them. And another thing is that you have to set boundaries. When communicating with your partner, you have to make sure that boundaries are set. Be disciplined enough in making your long distance relationship work. You have to discipline yourself. You have to discipline yourself. Don't say things that you will not do. Don't commit to things that you will not be able to carry out. Be committed in seeking the good of your relationship. When communicating with your partner, have that set time, have that purpose in mind, that you want to be committed, in communicating with your partner. You want to show full discipline. You want to show dignity. You want to show respect in communicating with your partner. And yes, because long distance relationship requires a lot of commitment, you must learn how to be spontaneous. Do stuff together, like make sure that you and your partner, you engage in activities that both of you can learn so many things, learn new things, engage in so many activities, read books together, review them, pick a particular topic, do stuff together. You can play games online together. Like I've said, study the word of God together. Be spontaneous in your relationship. Don't make your relationship boring. Don't make communicating with your partner boring. Do things that will bring spice and flavor to your relationship. Plan fun times together. You might not be opportunity to see yourself at that particular time, but you can also online, you can also plan fun times together. Like I've said earlier, play games, have proper discussions, have playful times. When you are discussing with your partner, you don't have to make those discussions boring. This will help you create more bonding with your partner, and it will also help you to know yourselves better and blend together with yourself. And another thing is that let transparency in your relationship. Trust yourself. Learn to vouch for yourselves. Don't create a gap that will leave the other person insecure, that will create insecurity in the mind of the other person. Let your relationship be transparent enough, even to the people around you, that they will know that, oh, this person is with this person does not joke with his relationship. Let your relationship be transparent, and then learn to understand your love language. Yes, it's very, very important in the growth of your relationship. There are so many love languages, aside even the 5 love languages that Gary Chapman listed in his books. There are a lot of things that you can use to understand yourself. There are a lot of things that you can use, to communicate more with your partner. Learn to appreciate your partner, learn to communicate your partner, learn to compliment your partner, learn to, show sign of respect, learn to show that you love them. Action, they say, speaks louder than voice. You don't have to just say with your mouth that I love you, I love you, I love you, but show it. Let your actions speak even as you communicate with your partner. Yes, You have to develop discipline. I think I've said something like that earlier. Develop discipline in regards to your relationship. You know that you are both in a long distance relationship. You might be seeing yourself once in a while. You might be, planning or have agreements to visit yourselves, but develop discipline. Let there be discipline in your relationship. And yes, another thing like I would like to talk about is assumption. Say no to assumption. Assumption kills relationship. You have to say no to assumption in your relationship. You have to seek for clarity. Yes, that's the word. You have to make things clear. When there is an argument, when there is a misunderstanding between both of you, you have to, show respect. You don't have to just give them silent treatments. It's not even good that you give your partners silent treatment. It's a sign that you are evil. Yes, it's a sign of evil deeds. Yes, if there is a misunderstanding between both of you, you can just say, oh babe, I'm annoyed, I'm really annoyed by what just happened, and I will need some time to think over it. We can, talk about it later. It's as simple as that. You don't have to give them a silent treatment by dropping the call, hanging on the phone, giving them a vibe that is not even good, and trying to punish them, punish them and say, oh, because you did this, I'm not going to pick your call. Because you did this, I'm not going to reply your messages on time. That's childish. And relationship is not meant for childish people. So you have to act mature in your relationship. You have to, grow together to nurture your relationship. If there's a misunderstanding between both of you, it's something that you can clear. Don't assume. Assumption kills relationship. Like someone said, and I quote, assumption is an emotional abuse. Deliberately not wanting to talk to your partner with the purpose of inflicting pain on them is evil, like totally evil. It's not even advisable if you are really matured in your relationship, if you're a matured being. So you have to learn to clear issues. You have to learn to seek for clarity. Please seek clarity. Don't just assume that, oh, this is what your partner is going through, this is what they are thinking about. Ask them. When you ask questions, you will definitely get answers to them. Don't just sit and assume things. Seek clarity, ask your partner questions, and make sure that you always clear issues. It is very, very, very important. Communicate effectively. I believe that you have been blessed by this video, and because of this, please like this video, give this video a thumbs up, because it helps me gain visibility, and it helps YouTube suggest my content. And if you have not subscribed to this channel and you have been watching my videos, why? Please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on your notification button when you have subscribed to this channel, so that you will be able to get notified whenever I upload new videos, and expect videos weekly. Yes, till I come your way in my next video, I remain your girl Grace G. Stay blessed. Bye.